February 5th until season.
I did see a famous clip, and I'll show it here, of like people taking like the model in the face and just moving different people's hair, Overwatch heroes' hair on it, because like they have Overwatch is a bad case of using the same like face shape over and over and over. Like all their characters look the same, all the female characters look the same. Okay, you can't show this really cool Sigma skin.
Always experimented with different battle pass themes.
And this really cool Venture skin.
And for season 1,
and then show this skin.
Making the story come.
Sergeant Gummy Bear. Everyone be sure to go drop a like and subscribe.
All right. The best Reinhardt Sigma Winston player is here to react to the new Overwatch 2026 Spotlight. Again, I like Overwatch. I'm all for some progress, but I'm gonna bet like 99% of the reason this is even happening is because Marvel Rivals exists and is giving Overwatch a lot of competition, so they're kind of waking up. I've heard that they're doing a lot of different things with the game, like a lot of new heroes are being announced. I haven't actually watched the video myself at all, but putting it off. But I figure, you know, you want the best tank player to ever grace this game to react to it. So here we go.
That I begged you for. And
who is she?
Kid,
I'm supposed to know who she is.
You were proud of me.
I don't recognize the big. I don't recognize either. Okay. So far, a little bit of snooze fest. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, 10 years.
Clearly, you have gathered us all here for.
That's Doomfist. Okay, now, hold on. That's a volume increase. Is that Doomfist? That's a volume increase.
A reason. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
To this.
Okay. Okay. Wait, nah. Was that Vendetta we saw in the beginning?
She's building up to something.
No way,
and if we don't.
Can we? By the way, can we add? I think can we add Maximilian to the game? Can we have an evil Omnic besides Ramastra, please? Thanks.
And old.
Old. Child, you mistake your successes for succession. It is time you learn the difference.
I'm gonna say right now, Doomfist is packing her ass. Doomfist is punching her into the wall. She's dead. This better not be close. This is the highest HD we can do. Okay, whatever. No 4K Blizzard. Yeah! There we go. There we go. Yup. 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 Yup.
Rare arrogance to challenge me.
Tell him, Doomfist.
My family gave everything to Talon. And like a coward, you buried our legacy.
Nah.
I'm here to take it back.
You deserve nothing. Power is not passed down. It must be seized.
I agree. And you are in my way!
Nah, this is not, this can't be the lore, this is a fanfic. Doomfist is packing her ass. Are we serious? Are we serious? Nah, this is not even close. Oh my god, no. I refuse to believe this is what they went with. Can we, like, dude, come on, we can't have Doomfist lose like this, bro. He is like the guy. He's the guy. And it's not even close. Hold on. No, pause. This is Doomfist. Packing a grip. You see? Do you see? He had launched. He's tanking it all. He's tanking it all.
Every battle makes us stronger.
Bow! Packed. Done. Like, are we serious? This guy lost to the girl. This Tracer can blink in and out of time, and he predicted it. You're telling me Doomfist lost sight of Vendetta in the dark? Really? 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 Dude, nonchalant king. He literally went head to head with an enraged gorilla unfazed, bro. We're doing him such a disservice. It's crazy. Like, people say, oh, it's old. It takes 10 years in the future. First off, I don't think it's like 10 years from the last cinematic. Secondly, by the way, I just know Doomfist will have a LeBron James longevity. Like, this guy is chilling to his mid-50s. He's still a menace. I don't feel good. Is he dead? Nah. Nah. Did he give him the Waste Windu treatment? Really? Really? You're throwing another black character who's broken as hell? Just kill him off? Really? Really? Like how, he's not living that without his robot arm. There's just no way. He's dead.
A new Talon Empire begins now.
I'm so, like, we had to kill Doomfist? Really? He's gone. He's gone. They're gonna have to do the thing where he comes back. I don't think any Overwatch character right now is actually dead canonically. Like, he's gonna be like, I'm alive, and if it's a new robot arm or some shit. But like, okay, cool, but come on, bro. Could we at least like have them team up with Doomfist? We had to really do him that dirty? He's not losing that fight in any multiverse besides this fanfic someone wrote.
Vendetta is reclaiming what is rightfully hers.
I wonder how cool he thinks he is. The scene with the spinning chair.
Doomfist is defeated. And 2026 is officially the reign of Talon.
Okay, I know I'm clowning on this. But I will say, like, we finally got lore. Overwatch is just one of those games where it's infinite lore, but no lore, like, ever. And, like, you know how League of Legends made Arcane? Like, Overwatch should have made a show, like, an animated show with their talent and skills ages ago, man. Ages ago. I'm not kidding. Like, where's my Overwatch movie, you know? Like, whatever. It's fine. I'm glad they're picking it up now, but it's like 10 years, right, since the game released? Yeah, oh my god, I'm old, dude. I'm old. What was I, like 12 when the game came out, when I started playing it? Jesus.
Welcome to the Overwatch Spotlight.
Okay. Nope. Really? This fanfic again? This utter insult to my character? Nah, they don't have to do that. Nah.
On February 10th, we're kicking things off with a brand new Season 1.
Season 1. So what is this? Overwatch 3? Is it just a soft Overwatch 3 launch?
For the first time ever, we're telling an annual story with a beginning, middle, and end. A story that evolves across all 6 seasons of the year before a new Season 1 launches the next chapter in 2027.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's pretty. Isn't that Marvel Rivals is the same thing? I think this is literally like a Marvel Rivals thing. I'm pretty sure that game also does like different like lore comics based things, and that's a story. And then the next season or next year they do the same thing. So I think they're basically taking that page out of Marvel Rivals book there. But I mean, okay, good on them. But like, I really hate how it came after Marvel Rivals did it, because they should have done this before, guys. Like, we should have had this with all Overwatch lore and characters and everything. We should have had this before Marvel Rivals did it. But okay, I'm glad we're doing it now.
Through in-game events.
Whoa, okay, hold up.
Overwatch's fight against Talon will unfold through in-game.
Faction challenge, play 3 games. Ancient, okay, so you can play specific characters. Oh, what global competition? Oh, wait, are you like on Team Overwatch and you're on Team Talon? Oh, and you're competing against other players? That could be cool. Okay, that's interesting.
Animated hero trailers, short stories,
Shorts. Okay, this is pretty like over Marvel Rivals-y. I'm almost assuming it's like Marvel Rivals like comics thing. So.
and comics. And since it's our 10-year anniversary, we're going big. Instead of just 3, we're releasing 10 new heroes.
10. Really? We're okay. Like, so you might be like, oh my god, it's so hyped, releasing 10 new heroes. True. Okay, I'm glad they're releasing new heroes. But where were these heroes when Overwatch 2 dropped, guys? Like 10 now? But why were we just stockpiling them up? That's why we didn't release more before. Okay, 10 new heroes though. 10 new heroes, big, and I know the silhouette on the left. I've seen clips of this guy.
Moving forward, in addition to new gameplay and systems changes, this will also include major story arcs driving the Overwatch universe forward. We're expanding the story, deepening the lore, and bringing you something truly unforgettable.
Again, I'll applaud them on this, okay? I'll applaud them on this. I've been saying, it's been a damn time we get something a little bit more lore focused. Again, infinite lore, but no lore is the running joke of this game. But I'm glad we're actually starting to do something with it.
War has begun, and 5 powerful heroes
Hi, Alec.
are immediately
Hi,
joining
Miranda.
the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the 5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you to Domina. While technically not a
Domina. Okay, I think I've seen her online. People are comparing her to like the Emma Frost equivalent, like for Overwatch. And I kind
member
see
of
it.
Talon, and it all paid off in the end. Pressure makes a diamond, after all, and Domina
You can't say pressure makes a diamond when that's Emma Frost's whole thing. Come on, guys.
Her primary fire, Photon Magnum, is a charge-up beam that ends in a burst shot, rewarding
Ultron.
precise tracking. As the longest range beam in the game, it defines her lethal zone, draining health from anyone daring to approach. Her barrier array sets her apart defensively. Its wrap shape not only mitigates damage, but also protects against flankers, giving Domina strong battlefield presence.
Hold on, let me see how that placement again is. Barriers are a big thing in Overwatch, for people that don't know. They're a huge thing.
Array sets her apart.
There's like a whole thing back in Overwatch 1 called double shield meta that like devastated. That was so boring to play against. It was all shield based. So any shield tank I'm really interested in.
Defensively. Its wrap shape
Okay, so you play on the
not
ground,
only
it
mitigates
expands.
damage, but also protects
That's a big ass shield, bro. Reinhardt wishes. Damn.
against flankers, giving Domina strong battlefield presence. Unlike traditional shields, its segments can be destroyed individually, forcing enemies to focus fire to break through.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm glad that, you know, shields aren't just always shields and have the same mechanic. I'm glad they're doing that. But, dude, it's so many.
Crystal Charge adds
I wonder how much each individual thing shield has.
another layer of control, unleashing area damage while simultaneously restoring her shields. This makes
Wait.
area damage while simultaneously
Okay, I can see your ability cooldowns on the right too.
restoring her shields.
Okay, pretty chill.
This makes her a formidable anchor in teamfights, sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even in close quarters, Domina isn't helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line.
That was funny.
Domina isn't helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line, stunning them if they collide with walls. Perfect for disrupting, and such a distinguished hero needs an ultimate up to her standards.
Okay, ultimates again. Big thing. What do we got?
Welcome, Panopticon, flipping the concept of barriers on its head. Striking enemies traps them inside a barrier that blocks their damage and healing. When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal punishment.
Wait, I'm sorry? Hold on.
Traps them inside,
Okay, she shoots a bubble.
flipping the concept of barriers on its head.
Okay.
Striking enemies traps
She shoots an
them
orb.
inside
That's a big hitbox. You guys see that? Like, look at the Juno. That hits? Wow, okay.
a
And
barrier.
they can't do anything. They
that
basically put in baby jail. Okay, so overall for Domina, her name is that. I mean, I like poke Chanks. I'm a big fan of Sigma. And I like her character. Shield's pretty interesting. We'll see how that is. The pushback's fine. Basically, you're just playing far away and you're just poking them, and if they come to you, you just go, and then they're done. There's no mobility on her, which sucks, cause that's like, I know it's like one of the best ways to balance a poke tank is they can't move. You're not supposed to be mobile, but it just sucks to play, man. Like again, when I play Sigma, I'm just floating, walking back, especially on a push map when I have to walk all the way. Dude, it takes so long. It takes so long. But I get that's how you balance it. But I wish there's like some movement tech to her a little bit. I don't think there's anything. So when they say blocks their damage and healing, can you still heal yourself? So like if I have on a nade, right? I can't throw it outside my bubble, but can I throw it on the ground and heal me? Or is it like negated? Like you're also like silenced almost. Because if that's the case, that's ridiculous.
Next up, we're enlisting a former Overwatch agent, Emre, as one of our newest damage.
So far, I'm not a big fan of his design. I think it's pretty boring.
Unfeeling killing machine.
I like this art looks pretty cool for him.
Now aligned with Vendetta, he brings a classic soldier feel with enhanced mobility that makes him exceptionally deadly.
Emre brings a fast-paced run-and-gun style to Overwatch.
Okay, I'm curious how they're not going to step on soldiers' toes.
His synthetic burst rifle fires 3-round bursts at blistering speed, perfect for clipping airborne heroes like Pharah or Echo before they know what hit them. Need precision? Just go ahead and pull up his scope. It slightly tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons, Emre actually keeps his normal movement speed.
Okay, that's pretty big.
It's a slick way to win those long-range duels and nail clutch headshots without sacrificing mobility. When things get dicey, his cybernetics deploy the Siphon Blaster, a sidearm that packs explosive damage, heals through lifesteal, and boosts both speed and jump height.
God, okay.
Whether you're escaping a dive, chasing down a straggler, or leaping to high ground, it's a lifesaver. For extra punch, toss out Emre's Cyber Frags. These versatile explosives chip away at health, bounce off walls, and make nasty finishers around corners.
Are they homing or are they just like Junkrat? Because
For extra punch, toss out Emre's Cyber Frags. These versatile explosives chip away at health, bounce off
they're homing, okay.
walls, and make nasty finishers around corners. They're the perfect setup tool or surprise burst in close fights. And then there's his ultimate, Override
I just realized, bro, they have the Doomfist gauntlet on display. So doing that, man, so dirty still. Come on, man.
Protocol. The program takes full control, lifting Emre into the air and arming him with a devastating
Okay, that's cool.
cannon. Fire off repeated explosive shots or charge up one massive blast that can shred entire enemy teams. There should be a level of familiarity here, patched with
Hold up. We gotta see how much damage I did initially.
program takes full control, lifting Emre into the air and arming him with a devastating
That's a good amount of damage for the charge.
cannon.
Okay, but it seems like he has 2 guns, the frag and his ultimate, right? That seems like that's just not a lot of kit. That's very basic. That's another. It's just like a. See, a soldier is like supposed to be like the basic just point and click shooter gunner character, right? Running gunner. But they just made another one, and it's a little bit different, obviously. But like, it's so boring, I think.
New Talon affiliated support.
Ooh, okay. Reminds me of that one guy in Star Wars, that Lego character of him.
His core healing tool is Remedy Aura, a field that surrounds him. The aura is similar to Lucio's, but Mizuki can charge this aura by healing allies with other abilities or even by dealing damage. To keep
Okay.
pressure on enemies, Mizuki wields Spirit Glaive, a bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura.
Also
Healing-
homing? Is that also homing?
A bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura.
I think that also looks like it's homing.
Healing Casa is a chain heal that bounces up to 3 allies. You choose the first target, and the Enchanted Hat does the rest. With multiple charges, Mizuki can quickly stabilize his team, while also receiving a bit of healing himself, perfect for holding aggressive positions.
Okay.
Extra survivability comes from Katashiro Return, a mobility skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his
Dude, can he stop dunking on
Return.
Doomfist? Do you see
a
this?
mobility
You see
skill
this?
that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his starting position.
They're bullying. Look at the guy. They're bullying this guy for what?
It's an escape option, but also a clever way to outplay opponents mid-duel.
So it seems like kind of like a tracer recall, right? Is what I'm gathering here.
A mobility skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his starting position.
Kind of like Tracer Recall.
It's an escape option, but also a clever way to outplay opponents mid-duel. And if enemies get too bold, Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area.
Why?
Slowing mobile
Bullying Doomfist.
heroes or grounding airborne threats.
Sorry, I'm too caught up. They're insulting my man's. The GOAT, by the way. He flattened all. He actually, lore-wise, he take all these guys and then some.
Tethers them to a confined area. Slowing mobile heroes or grounding airborne threats. Finally, Mizuki's ultimate Kakai Sanctuary creates a protective zone. Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy ultimates or flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that cements Mizuki as a support who thrives on aggression and clutch plays.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what?
Zone. Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy ultimates,
Did it eat an entire
incoming projectiles,
barrage?
while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy
Is it infinite?
ultimates
Like, how much health can it absorb? Is it infinite?
or flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that cements Mizuki as a support who thrives on aggression and clutch plays.
While Talon's roster is impressive,
Like, that's crazy, no? Like, that's ridiculous. That's a pretty loaded kit. His other abilities fine. I don't think anything else is intrinsically broken. He has a lot of stuff he could do. Fine. But his ultimate is just ridiculous. I don't like ultimates that are just like a nothing happens type of thing. Marvel Rivals suffers from this immensely. Every single support ultimate from that game just makes the fight last 5 years. And I feel like Overwatch had pretty good support ultimate selection. Like, the only ones that like delay the fight are Transcendence, Beat, Brigitte ultimate, if you want to call it that, right? I think other ones, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else, but I think those are the big three, right? They're like giant heal around me ults. But that was it. The other support ults were actually more interesting and intrinsic about like if they can heal, sure, if they can like support. Not a fan of that. I don't like ultimate abilities where it's just like nothing can happen, especially if it can absorb a gazillion amount of damage. Like, I mean, Overwatch, it has like 4. If they're adding that character, so there's like 4 abilities that kind of delay a fight, but that one seems ridiculous.
we would be remiss if we didn't brief you on who's joining up with Overwatch when Season 1 launches. A
These are
clear
all talent
contrast to
people. Okay.
Mizuki's cool demeanor, Enron heats things up in the damage role. The elder sister of the water-wielding Wu Yong, Enron is a star student at Wuxing University.
Oh, okay.
She's confident, hardworking, and holds
Young
others
sister.
to the same high standards she holds herself to.
Her Juche fans fire 2 blazing projectiles, stacking her ignition passive to set enemies on fire. Burning foes take damage over time and become more vulnerable, setting up her piercing secondary attack. When she uses Fan the Flames against ignited targets, the damage doubles, making eliminations swift and deadly.
Is that
ignited
her
targets? the
Okay, so this is her gun only. Okay.
damage doubles, making eliminations swift and deadly.
Okay.
To get in so close, she commands the elements to move around the battlefield. With Inferno Rush, Enron dashes forward, damaging and knocking back enemies while gaining vertical mobility to reach high ground or cross gaps. 2 charges let her reposition quickly or dive straight into the backline. Her training really pays off with Dancing Blaze, phasing her to nearby enemies for damage or as a timed dodge against big abilities, even ultimates. The
Hold on. Is that Master Yi?
for damage or as a timed
It's Master EQ.
dodge against big abilities, even ultimates.
Okay.
The invulnerability window extends with each enemy hit,
Okay, so
encouraging
Master
bold
Yi.
dives right into the fray. And then there's her ultimate, or ultimates. A lot
Oh Lord, what we got cooking, guys? Ultimate or ultimates? What we got? Let's hear it.
live, Enron unleashes Vermilion Ascent, soaring upward before crashing down
So Phoenix from Marvel Rivals.
to ignite enemies. But if she dies first, Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a second chance and a sneaky way to flip a fight. We're really excited to see
Dang, I mean it's a pretty cool character
It's
overall.
both
The ultimate's cool. I mean, I think the ultimate's like pretty strong, especially as like a revive. Especially like if it's, I don't know if they're coming back with 6v6 or not, but if it's still 5v5 format, that's pretty good. Because again, if one person's down in a 6v6, then you are like, what's the math? Oh, don't put me on the spot here. If you die in a if you're in a 5v5 and you die, then that's a 20% of your team gone. But if you die in a 6v6, then there's a little bit less, like 15%, whatever. Don't check my math on that. Like 15%, 16% of your team is gone. So being able to revive in a 5v5 is pretty big. So that's good. The other abilities don't seem that crazy. So yeah, I'm not baffled. This actually seems a pretty cool character.
Second chance and a sneaky way to
I'm sure she's a little bit broken, but okay.
February 5th until season.
I did see a famous clip, and I'll show it here, of like people taking like the model in the face and just moving different people's hair, Overwatch heroes' hair on it, because like Overwatch is a bad case of using the same like face shape over and over and over. Like all their characters look the same, all the female characters look the same. So I get that, but I mean, besides that, this is pretty cool.
But I think there's still one more hero.
I must say that'd probably be really annoying to fight, though. I'm sure it's really cool to play, but it's probably way worse to fight. But
to talk about Miranda.
The cat. In a world with
gorilla
scientists and hamster engineers, a cat wreaking havoc in a jetpack makes almost too much sense. Not much is known about this new arrival to the team.
Okay.
She appeared in Gibraltar as a stray, and if there's more to her story, she certainly isn't sharing it. But whatever her origin, Overwatch's very own Brigitte was eager to adopt a new feline friend.
I'm all for this, by the way.
Jetpack Cat has proven to be a surprising help in the fight against Talon. Her lightning-fast reflexes and her uncanny balance allow her to provide support in even the hairiest firefights. She'll put all 9 lives on the line to keep her team safe.
We really wanted to introduce a new form of utility into Overwatch. Obviously, this cat has a jetpack that actually stays on the entire time. She's flying in the air. But when you're up in the air, you will be able to transport allies with Lifeline. While in this mode, allies that are below her will be able to attach to Jetpack Cat's tether, and she can move them around the map. Lifeline opens up.
Like, I've seen Jetpack Cat, obviously. I see like the funny images, like reactions on TikTok and stuff. And the big thing about her, I think, is people like take people's ultimates and just like fly them around. Like, I know like High Noon's a big one. Obviously, shown right there. Reinhardt tries a big one. But apparently, you can do Diva Bomb. You can carry a Diva Bomb and just like speed it to the enemy team, and just get a gazillion kills. Because how are you stopping that? Especially like a Juno speed boost. But
Jetpack Cat's ultimate has her pouncing on enemies. The closest knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether, and then either flown off a ledge, dragged into the enemy team, or just taken for a joyride. We don't want to give too much away until you can play her for yourself.
I love Jetpack. I mean, from what I've seen and what I've seen in clips online, I think Jetpack Cat is just really, really funny. So I don't think they'll tell us more of their abilities, but it seems really cool. It's really cute. I'll probably play it inevitably.
Beyond these first 5 heroes, we'll also be releasing a new hero every season.
Okay.
Each one expanding how you can play alongside the ever-evolving story.
You will be able to get your hands on Domina, Enron, Emre, Mizuki, and Jetpack Cat when Season 1 launches.
When Season 1 launches, there will no longer just be tanks, damage, and supports. Each role will have new sub-roles, all of which will have unique new passives tailored directly to the skill set and combat style they bring to Overwatch.
Jesus, hold on. We're gonna break this down. So they're breaking up the tank, damage, and support into
just
micro
be tanks,
roles.
damage, and supports.
Okay, we got initiators, which is dive. Bruisers, which I guess are just up in your face. Really called Orisa a bruiser? Really? What? Hold on. This is a messed up list. Orisa and Junker Queen need to be swapped immediately. Immediately, by the way.
Each role will have new sub-roles.
Okay, that makes sense.
All of which will have unique new
specialists, flankers, sharpshooters, recon.
Passives.
Interesting. Hold on. Flankers. Okay, makes sense. I think Reaper's a flanker. Is that what we're labeling him as Overwatch? Really? Okay, sharpshooters. I think I'm gonna agree with. Recon is a very interesting depiction, but sure. Specialists. I guess sharpshooters are like hit scan to do a lot more DPS. Okay, I will put Reaper as a specialist. I don't think he's a flanker. I'm gonna be so honest. You do not play that guy as a flanker.
Tailored directly
Maybe I should. Maybe I'm wrong, but I play him as like a tank buster pressure point.
the skill set and combat style.
Survivor. Hold on. Tactician, Survivor, Medic.
They bring to
Tactician, Survivor, Medic. Tactician, okay, it's people with a little bit more utility. So like Zen, okay, Lucio, Jetpack Cat, sure, Baptiste, okay. Ana's a tactician. Ana's not a medic? What's the difference? Why is Ana not a medic? Okay, medics. Moria, sure. Mercy, sure. Lifeweaver, sure. I feel like Lifeweaver could be a tactician. Maybe they could have them on auto swap. Kiriko is a medic. Really? Kiriko's a medic? How about I think a survivor? But what's the survivor? What about Juno is a survivor? Huh? I don't know. I feel like okay. I mean, I'm nitpicking here, but it's really curious how they think that their own characters work.
Overwatch. Damage heroes will now be
Okay. Also, I mean, I'm talking way before I should be, but here are the mini roles.
Spread amongst recon, flanker.
Okay, I'm reading this. Okay,
They bring to Overwatch. Damage heroes.
Okay, flankers. You can detect enemies below half health through walls after damaging them. Interesting.
Will now be spread amongst recon,
flanker. Health packs restore more health. Additional 75 healing. Oh, so a mini is basically a full health for a flanker. Okay.
Flanker, specialist.
Eliminating an enemy briefly increases your reload speed. 50% reload speed. Okay. That's a specialist? That's a specialist ability. Really? Okay.
And sharpshooter.
Critical hits reduce your movement ability cooldowns. Oh, god damn it, man. I hate this. 0.75% of damage dealt.
Next, there will be Survivor.
Survivor. Okay. Using a movement ability activates passive health regeneration. Okay. For 0.25 seconds. Okay, minimum duration.
Medic.
Healing allies if your weapon also heals you. 25% of healing dealt. Oh, Mercy players are going to eat that one up.
And Tactician.
Tactician. You gain excess ultimate charge, carries over after using your... You gain excess ultimate charge, which carries over after using your ultimate ability. 25%. Wait, hold on. That's crazy good. Who's a tactician? Wait. Who's a tactician? We gotta go back. Who's a tactician? What? That's crazy! You're telling me that Nano Boost, Window, Beat, and Transcendence are a quarter faster to get? That carries over? That's crazy. Medics healing them heals you. Okay, I mean, I guess with the new distinction, that kind of makes sense. But, like, I feel like that's... Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not... It's fine.
Cruiser instead that charge.
Okay, we're here. Tactician. That's crazy. Tactician seems to be pretty good.
Tactician support.
I mean, obviously, I'll have to play the game to feel it out, but that seems a little crazy. Oh, I can also see, let me read his... I don't know why they're going to show the ability scheme, but not tell them their abilities. Okay. Mid-range projectile spread that heals allies and damage enemies. Okay. Also, your movement direction, fuel recovery is slower. Okay, so fuel bar. Okay, the player toggle into transport mode, allowing an ally to be towed. Increase movement speed and heals your ally. Okay, per pulsing area heal that increases efficacy over time. Knockbacks near enemies and activated. Catnapper. Okay, so there we go.
Lastly, do you prefer to be a stalwart tank?
Reduces knockback and slows received. 40% knockback resistance. 40% slow resistance. Wow. Okay. But why are we giving this to the poke champ?
Maybe a bruiser instead that charges in the...
Bruiser reduces critical damage received, while at critical health give movement speed. Okay.
Instead that charges into battle. Or are you more of an initiator, attacking the backline?
Interesting.
Because sub-roles may change how you approach some of your favorite heroes, we're adjusting some perks as well. Over the last year, perks have had a huge impact on how you approach matchups, and we're continuing to explore not only how to tweak them for better balance, but also for the most fun way to play Overwatch.
New perks, potentially?
Beyond perks, later this year, we're looking at reworking some of the classic heroes. We'll have more details on the heroes and new abilities ahead of Season 3. To usher in the reign of Talon, we need your help.
Honestly, for that, I like it. League has been doing this for a while, where they go visit. I mean, they're very slow at it, but they'll go like old champions, like old characters, right? Obviously, this game was made like 10 years ago, so some of the champions, some of the characters that they've released then are just like outdated in the current environment, especially when they release new heroes. So I like that we're going to revisit and kind of tweak them and upgrade them. League has been doing this for a while, and the characters they do that for tend to be really fun and really good to play. So I'm happy for that.
In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta event.
Oh, is this the home screen? Interesting. I'm not really hating it. It's kind of cool, but dang.
Where you can fight for a side and get rewarded for it.
Join Talon or join Overwatch.
Each week, you'll pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon, accepting and completing missions tied directly to the lore. Rewards will then be given out at the end of each week to the faction with more successful missions. So you'll have 5 weeks to try and win on both teams.
Our team has outdone themselves. From Jetpack Cat soaring through the skies to Enron blazing through enemies. The silhouettes, the animation, the artistry, all next level with these new heroes.
Domina's unique abilities, like her hard light wall, required all new engineering tech, allowing her designers to create visually striking skills. And keep a close eye on Emre's weapons, materializing in real time as you switch between abilities.
Since we're bringing in 5 new heroes all at
Were they trying to glaze the graphics of their characters? Was that what that was?
Great.
Yeah,
Since
they're
we're bringing in 5 new heroes all at once, we wanted to make sure their silhouettes were visually clear, regardless of your skill level. From concept through the final look in game, I am so proud of everyone on the team.
And we cannot wait for you all to experience this amazing work once Season 1 launches. But beyond new heroes, this year brings us stunning new skins for Talon, Overwatch, and everything in between.
Okay.
We've always experimented with
Where's this skin?
different battle pass themes,
Oh, that's gonna be a hot seller.
and for Season 1, we're making the story come alive.
See, like, okay,
We've
you
al-
can't show this really cool Sigma skin
Always experimented with
And this-
different battle pass themes,
and this really cool Venture skin,
and for Season 1,
and then
we're
show this skin. But
making the story
bro,
come alive through the
this is so
faction
boring.
skins you can earn.
The team has some
Oh my god, they're actually scared shitless by Marvel Rivals skins. Oh my god.
truly beautiful things coming for you all. Perfect for
Oh, come on. The cat one? Dude. No way they're releasing this. Oh my days. I might have to spend money on this game. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh my god.
A rainy
Cat skin, are
day.
you serious?
All regular shop skins from the last 6 seasons are being added to the loot box pool.
Now, this doesn't include things like collabs
Oh,
or
okay.
mythics,
You're just making the
but
loot boxes
you can
cool,
get
but
Doki
okay.
Watch skins. Now, I might be biased as I worked on some of these,
Wait, you can or can't?
but you can get Doki Watch skins.
Doki Watch. Okay, it's like a big one.
There'll be 2 Mythic Hero skins coming your way.
Season 1 kicks off with the all-new
Jesus, every Mercy pair is just salivating right now. Oh my god. Jesus.
Mercy-
Can we stop giving these Mercies the skins? I'm so sorry. It's like Mercy, and what's the other one? It's Mercy and Kiriko. They just keep getting skins. They just keep getting skins. Can we stop it?
Celestial Guardian. This idea came
What's
up
the
and the
next
team was like, dude, we gotta make this.
Yeah, we gotta make it. Yeah, team, we gotta make it. We're poor. We need more money. We're greedy.
Alongside it, we have Juno's
Okay, that's cute. I like the got a little bear person in front. Has a gummy bear person. That's cute.
gravity-defying Star Shooter Blaster.
And mid-season, May will let you hop online for our first Mythic Hero skin.
Okay, making it a
Over
skin.
the next
That's
few
fine.
seasons,
Some of the most fun
bad.
skins we get to make each season are for collabs. And there's some absurdly fun ones coming this year.
Okay.
The first one fills us with nostalgia in the most kawaii of ways.
when playing Overwatch, we could always use a
right.
friend or
I've
two to
heard
watch our
this,
backs.
I heard this. I've seen this.
So who better to help kick off this new year than some super cute friends of ours?
Yep, I think I know what this is. Yeah. It's the Hello Kitty collab. It's over. Everyone, yeah. You know, it's bad for Overwatch. Like, either money-wise or, like, player-base-wise, when they're busting out collabs like this. The Hello Kitty collab, are we serious? Buy Blizzard stock right now, guys. Buy Blizzard stock, buy Microsoft stock. Dude, oh my god, it's just money printer. I give this your skin. Oh my god.
Incredibile.
Did half the budget of this thing go to the Hello Kitty stuff? Oh my god, it keeps going.
After 10 years, we felt that the general look and
Okay, by the way, there's just I get like I like Overwatch. I think it's a very visually pleasing game, right? I think the animations are good. I think the abilities are good. But guys, we have to like glaze ourselves. Like you're trying to convince like, oh, these characters look amazing, man. We did a great job on this. These skins look great, guys. We did a good job, right? Right? Like I don't know, that's a little bit too much glaze, man. Too much glaze. Obviously, they look good.
vibes of our menu screens were due for a bit of a read.
But like you can't say that and then release dog shit skins like you guys have been doing, right? There's some boring ass skins out there. Like the one they showed from Mago earlier. Like really, that's the best we can do. Like we can't. I'm sorry.
And Talon taking the world by storm, it's only fitting that we do a competitive reset.
Oh, I mean, I should have saw this coming, but we're setting everything again. Oh lord, man. I did all that work for what? Oh God.
The new competitive year is kicking off with the only color fitting the reign of Talon, the new Crimson Wolf competitive weapon.
For those of you that achieve Diamond or higher, you'll be rewarded with a new competitive skin for Talon's leader,
Stop, guys! Stop massacring Doomfist! Oh my God! I get it! I get it! This makes no sense. You have to sell us on this so hard. They have to sell us on the idea that Doomfist actually lost to Vendetta when there's no molecule of a universe where that happens. Not one timeline does Doomfist left it. The only way Doomfist loses this fight is he's a cripple and he's in a wheelchair, bro. And he has like one arm. He has one pinky on his arm. That's it. That's the only way Vendetta's beating his ass. Oh my God.
Say chivalry is dead.
well, former leader, Doomfist. The lead achieved.
That's cool. Hey, Diamond or higher, I'm gonna get that every single day of the week. And I'm finally glad they started doing like rank-based like cosmetics. Like I feel like most other games, even like League and like Marvel Rivals, if you get in a certain rank, you get like a free skin for a character or something like that. So I'm glad they're finally doing that here because it does look pretty
Diamond or
cool.
higher, you'll be rewarded with a new competitive skin.
Overwatch is a living universe that keeps growing, keeps surprising, and keeps bringing players together from around the world. This team is focused on continually delivering these great experiences for years to come. And with that, we realized Overwatch is a game that transcends any single number. So moving forward, we're dropping the 2 and continuing simply as Overwatch.
For Nintendo players, we're releasing the Switch 2 version of Overwatch when Season 2 launches.
For fans of
the Switch 2 Overwatch players are gonna go crazy.
Esports, there is a massive year ahead.
The OWCS is kicking off this week with a boot camp in Seoul.
Oh, we're bringing back Overwatch League, basically. Overwatch competitive scene. Finally. Okay, this is hype.
Before the full season launch in March, concluding at the end of the year with a World Finals in China.
But
okay.
OWCS isn't the only thing esports has cooking. With the return of BlizzCon in September comes another Overwatch World Cup. This tournament is a celebration of the global passion and sense of true community that you all bring to Overwatch.
And for the technical fans out there, we're improving the tools behind the game. And you're going to start seeing even greater details on your favorite heroes.
From customized eye highlights to a new ambient lighting system and improved cloth and hair physics, or should we say fur physics?
Okay, making my graphics card work even harder, but I'm glad I'm making it cleaner.
Thank you for being part of this journey and joining us for the 2026 Overwatch Spotlight. Let's make a great game.
Okay, bro. Yo, God, make like something was actually at the cup. You can't be like, and we're down. He's like, most of us. Wait, what did he say?
What are we looking at?
Watch Spotlight. Thanks for watching. Okay, that's it. Okay. So overall, I'm gonna give a round of applause. Okay. Lot of good things I'm seeing happening. There's a lot of good things I'm seeing. Okay. I like the new heroes. Finally, right? Overwatch is a hero-based shooter, and I'm a big proponent of the characters and the heroes you can play in these games are a big component of it. And they haven't been releasing that much of them, so I'm glad they're being a little more ambitious with their hero design and getting them more out there. That's great. Secondly, there's like a lot of just quality of life improvements that I'm happy to see. And they can be like very minimal. They're not like huge by themselves, but if you stack them up on top of each other, then it's like a big change. So like the menu UI shift is, I think, beneficial, especially if they're saying it makes it look clean. It kind of looks a little cluttery, but that's fine. They're making improved graphics designs. You can up like the graphics of the game. That's good. Stadium is getting a good amount of rework. That's good. Perks are being changed. That's good. The micro roles in the game will be interesting. I'm glad they're like doing refreshes of that type of stuff. And then overall, I'm happy to see it. Again, I like Overwatch a lot. I'm always happy to see more Overwatch content and things that they're finally doing. But like when you look at this, everyone is going to assume, and I think rightfully so, that they're really only doing this because Marvel Rivals is a big threat. For the longest time, Overwatch was just the default hero shooter. It was the biggest there was. And I think they could get away from being sloppy a little bit. For those who remember from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2, we were promised a lot of changes that never happened. PvE scrapped. It basically felt like Overwatch 1.2. It wasn't actually Overwatch 2's game. So when that happened, everyone was like, bro, this kind of sucks. Eventually, Marvel Rivals stepped in, showed that another company of a whole other franchise can release a whole new hero shooter, and it'd be refreshing, and it'd be really fun, and the cosmetics can be really good, and the balancing can be really interesting, and the skins can look really good. Like, they proved that the Overwatch is not top one throne forever, right? Overwatch was the first one here, for sure, but they're not the last one. So again, I think it was a pretty big wake-up call to Overwatch. Like, hey guys, like we're not the only hero shooter that has a big player base and has a lot of history right now. Marvel Rivals kind of kicking our ass. We gotta make some changes, right? And again, you can rightfully point that out and criticize it. I think that's totally fair, right? Totally fair. And again, I think capitalism. If there's competition, your product will get better, and I think that's just definitely just what just happened here. As soon as another game came up, then Overwatch started to get their shit together. But I think the core thing about this Spotlight and Overwatch moving forward is I think they're really trying to wipe off. They're trying to have a whole new clean slate from Overwatch 2. I think that was really just evident when they dropped the 2 from Overwatch. Now it's back to Overwatch. Because this basically was what Overwatch 2 should have been. You know what I'm saying? This right now is what Overwatch 2 should have been. It was from everything, like the new implement of heroes, new updated perks, right? Different quality of life improvements, different season like hero like different like new seasons every year with different storylines, with all new different characters and different arcs. All of this should have been Overwatch 2. For us Overwatch players, right? Going from 1 to 2 and going through the sludge of Overwatch 2 and all the mistakes they made, it just was unnecessary suffering, right? Like seeing this now, we could have had like this level update for Overwatch 2 if they actually just committed to it, right? Like there's a lot. Obviously, they know what they need to do. They mentioned like a bunch of different pain points and different optimizations and kind of explaining why they're doing this. But this all could have happened in Overwatch 2. So we kind of went through years of a drought of like bad gameplay decisions, bad design, bad implementation that slowly kind of got better throughout Overwatch 2 lifespan. And now we're finally given 10 years after Overwatch 1 got released. Now we're finally getting it. But again, it had to have happened sometime. I guess it's, again, better late than never. I'm glad they're doing this. And obviously it looks really fun. I'm down to hop on Overwatch, actually play some of these champs. I think I'm going to love Jetpack Cat. And I think I'll like Domina. I like poke characters. But again, kind of sucks that it came so late. And 10 years later, now we're getting the treatment that we should have gotten way back when. But again, it is what it is. Again, excited for it. If I had to rate this, like the changes, anything that stood out to me, like character-wise, Domina looks cool. The Fire Girl looks cool. Jetpack Cat looks really goofy. The other Asian Yashimato-gun guy looks cool. The soldier guy, a little bland, to be honest. But besides that, the characters look fine. I wish we had like more cooler stuff. Like we have 4 humans and a cat. Cat's obviously really cool. We could get like another Omnic. Like an Omnic or like something else, right? That could be like present as a new character rather than just 4 other people. But it's okay. But yeah, overall, just quick little rundown. I'm just really interested to see what they have to do. So yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, again, I wasn't trying to do anything crazy, just for watch it, see what's up. I'm definitely gonna be playing some more Overwatch. It's got me a lot more excited for it than I think I was. I'm definitely trying to boot up and play some games. I know my brother's been playing the hell of it, like a lot, so I probably might be playing with him some. But yeah, subscribe.